Hey up everyone, just thought I'd do a quick stream. The Zzap annual's just gone online, which you probably know about if you get the emails and stuff. It's on Kickstarter, there's a link in the description, but I thought it'd be interesting just to see how quick it goes up, because I got on there about a minute after it had been gone live and I was like back at 40 or something, and I'm just looking now and you can see that it's just like 350 and it's like 10 grand already in a matter of, well, half an hour, 29 minutes. So I thought that was pretty mental, to be honest. So yeah, like I said, the link's in the description to get to it, but most people that are in the know do know about it, so chances are you've already backed it. But yeah, let me just what I want to do is just check that there's have you got the music coming through, a bit of background music. Yeah, look, it's just hit 10 grand. That's mental, that is. Okay, desktop audio. Yeah, I've got no idea. So it says a device for desktop audio is the headphones, so well, I guess that's playing it. So all I can see is the desktop audio. It's there, it's enabled, but there's no sound coming through. You can hear it through there anyway. If you can't hear it through the normal channels. Yeah, 10,288. But anyway, you can see from this, gives you a history of Zzap, the actual annual itself. Obviously the cover is going to be top secret till pretty much, I think, when it's released, so you won't even know what the cover looks like. It is the last one that Roger will be involved in, due to circumstances. He won't be involved in any more. Yeah, so it's got full reviews, full reviews written by the same team from us last year. You've got Robin Hogg, Julian Rignall, etc., and some journalists, Matt Allen, Paul Morrison, Andrew Fisher, etc. A lot of these names you know already. And yeah, you can see there what it looks like. I mean, it really is an amazing bit of journalism. From the physical book itself, the physical annual, you know, it's almost like a carbon copy of what they looked like back in the 80s, so you get that nostalgic feeling. The colour is vibrant, the page quality is amazing, and the reviews are pretty much the same as they were, you know, back when Zzap was around originally. Yeah, so the review staff's there, and with their little Zzap 64 heads on. Oh, Simon Butler returns, that's cool, with his art gallery stuff. So he goes around having a look at decent 64 art and writes about it. Yeah, the one I went for in the end, because like I said, I got there 2 minutes, I thought I'll be in the top 10, get like a nice low Kickstarter you know, pledge number, but it's 27 quid and it was the top trumps one, so it wasn't an early bird. There are still some of them available, but it was the top trumps, because I'm a sucker for like card games and, well, yeah, top trumps. it'd be interesting to see how they are, or what they look like, you know. So yeah, so there's an in-depth interview with Tony Crowther, conducted by Mark Halliwell and Andrew Braybrook, Mr. Uridium. He adds another entry to his diary in the annual. So there's a shed load of content. Oh, and this used to be my favourite area, was the adventure trail. You know, text adventures and I guess RPGs to some extent. Yeah, so that was cool. Then you got your perks. So some of these I've already got, so I couldn't get the annual and the perk together. So that's why, another reason why I got the top trumps. Yeah, no. So I do want to check this music, because you can't have me waffling without any decent music in the background. No, it says it's there, so hopefully you're hearing it. There's no way for me to tell, I don't think, without putting the stream on and getting feedback. There's no there is no that might be quite good. There's no warning on the thing to say there's no sound, so something's coming through, which is probably just me waffling. So yeah, so that was another of the perks, is the Hessian album, which I got that on vinyl. That was one of the early birds. The Fantasy Art of Oliver Frey, another brilliant book. Really great artwork, fantastic quality. Again, that's one of the early birds. Coasters, I was tempted to do that, but I've got a few Zzap 64 coasters and I don't really use them. They're like little mini posters. So nah, didn't bother with that. Arcade Days looks brilliant as well. That was one I was tempted, but I'll get that some other way if I do end up getting it. Yeah, it looks like the front cover looks like, what is it? Not Ocean, it's Imagine. Looks like Imagine. You got the Cytronic logo on there, Icon 64. Yeah, and if you follow it, some of the groups, you'll see that they've been putting up like work in progress videos, and it really does look good. You know, you can see the quality of the graphics, and the little effects they do really adds to the quality. Shows you a couple of games that you can play. I mean, even that is simple, but the way they've got the browns and the blacks working, good use of black there. I know I say that a lot in modern games, but they do. They kind of layer it with the eyes. It's a good trick on the eyes. Another one there, high-res graphics. Yeah, great soundtrack by Saul. Again, if you go to the page, you can listen to all that. Andrew Braybrook, Uridium and Paradroid Canvas is signed. So you can see immediately that that canvas is from Old School Pixels, a 3D variant of the 2D graphics, which he redraws with the 3D aspect. Paradroid, you can see that signed. Yeah, the cursor's coming up, the mouse pointer's coming up. So yeah, you can see that signed already. Game print signed, Andrew Braybrook, Anthony Crowther. So they're all cool if you like the designers. Got Rob Hubbard signed game print. Sanction, good choice. Brilliant music, obviously, everyone knows that. Simon Butler. Now, what game is that from? Oh, Neverending Story or Platoon. God, I didn't realise he did the graphics to those. That's interesting. But yeah, two great visuals for your walls. Now an engraved acrylic. This is a mock-up of a Zzap 64 engraved crystal with light. I've ordered one and it should be back shortly. I will then show a video and pictures of the real thing. God, that looked quite cool actually. Probably not something I'd have. I've got too much stuff that's all lit, and but that would look pretty cool in a gaming room. Stu Cambridge. What's this? It's an image. There'll be 50 of these 12 by 12 inch canvases done, numbered and signed by Stu. So one of those, that looks quite good. That's distinct. You can see the chips on the back, 3D effect with the 64. And they've got the 64 logo. It's the same image, just a different angle. And you get postcards with it. Top trumps, image to follow. Yeah, it's possibly still being designed. I just remember where we are. Let's see how much it's got to. So yeah, it's like nearly 12 grand in 9 minutes. Well, 2 grand in 9 minutes. So it's slowing down slightly. There's 410 backers. I'm sure some of those will up their pledge, you know, to get all the goodies. But like I say, I'm trying to be a bit restrained because, you know, it's been a weird year. But the actual annual itself, that's not something I can do without. Once you started buying them, or once I've started getting them, like a couple of years ago, you just can't have one missing, because you imagine on your shelf you'd have 2019, 2020, 2022, and that would just be like, no, you've got to have them all on your shelf. So let's have a look back where we were. Canvassers, here we go. Trevor, some more Trevor artwork. Trevor Story artwork, 16 by 12 canvas. God, you need like quite a big wall for all these canvases. But yeah, if this was maybe a couple of years ago or something, I'd be like, yeah, get them all, get everything. See, the jigsaw's quite a cool idea. That 500 piece and 200 piece text adventure one on the left. That's a good one. Yeah, canvas of the cover, signed by Oliver Frey. Got the mugs, so they're newly designed. So again, because I've got the mugs from each one, I'm probably going to have to spend a tenner or whatever and get the mug. Got the classic mug, which I've got already. That's a good design. And again, they're all really good quality. Mouse mat, yeah, mouse mats, not too bad. I don't really use mouse mats. But again, they make pretty good posters. So yeah. So t-shirt, I've got a t-shirt as well somewhere. Should really wear that. Get with the vibe, get with the vibe. They're good quality. They fit really well actually. Coaster set, yeah, I think that's the set I've already got, unless they're new images. Pixel picture, Roger and Ollie, signed by Simon Butler, Roger Keane and Oliver Frame, come with a nice white frame. They always look impressive. Like Simon Butler's artwork is second to none. Really simple, like pixel artwork, but you can recognise who it is straight away. Even though I do put, like, if it's Chewbacca, I'll say like Hong Kong Phooey, just because that's my kind of, it's my humour. Fusion Dizzy signed. I'm not really a Dizzy fan, so that probably wouldn't be something I'd get. Fusion's good. The Fusion magazine is good. Really, lots of different topics. but I'm not a Dizzy fan. Probably because I left the Spectrum maybe before they came out. Because I do like arcade adventures, but no. Got the Risks and Challenges. It's due to be released February 2020. Yeah, February 2021. It's interesting that they're referencing the history of Ocean Software and the story of US Gold and the series of ZX Spectrum books, but not the actual. Oh, it's a cut and paste, but not the actual previous annuals, because that would make sense because it's exactly the same. But these are other books that were probably done before the annuals were. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. So yeah, there's also a Discord server somewhere you can log on and get instant answers if you if you want a question, if you've got any questions about pledging, and probably multiple pledging. So yeah, so let's see how much it's got to. Yeah, 12.5 grand. It's going to be at 20 grand before the end of the day, easy. Yeah, there we go. Went up again. So yeah, back it if you can. Some of the stuff was probably available after the Kickstarter's done, but you can't be sure. Can't be 100%. There'd be that pack of cards, top trumps or something you're kind of umming and ahhing about. And you'll think, yeah, one day you'll think, oh yeah, I'll get them. And then you'll look and they'll all be out of stock everywhere. Yeah, so get in there if you can. Even if you put a, what is it, like a tenner down just to get your name on there. Okay, so I think that's about it. I might just leave it up there. I'm just still wondering if you're getting music or not. Because if you're not, then it's going to be a little bit boring. Oh, there'll be a live broadcast tonight as well. Some shoot 'em up construction kit stuff. So that'll be Commodore 64. This was kind of impromptu. I was waiting on the Kickstarter page. I thought, yeah, it'd be interesting to see the number of pledges rise in real time. Yeah, so January or February. So you'll have a late Christmas. Yeah, just keep watching the screen and listening to the music if it's there. I'm going to try and just sort out if I can work out if that is actually if it is actually playing music for you. Yeah, OBS is shit sometimes. It's there, it's enabled. Yeah, and it's saying, yeah, about a minute ago it's saying that there was not enough audio, the bit rate isn't enough. So I'm presuming, because I can see it on there, that you're actually hearing what I'm saying, because if you're not, it's going to be mental. It's going to be just nothing. It's going to be just scrolling up and down the screen. Oh, I don't know. Any music, anybody? Hands up. Oh, there isn't now because it's not actually playing. But it's just stopped, so so any sound, anybody? Just put a yes or a no in there. And I know if I have to fuck around with the settings. Yeah, I might have to test it. I'll test it after. Yeah, 12, nearly 13 grand, 439 backers. Like I say, it's definitely worth backing if you're umming and ahhing over it. You know, really nice quality, really nice quality. Harks back to the original Zzap totally. You know. Yeah, cool. Alright, well I'm gonna call it a day now. It's nearly, oh, 13, there we go, 13 and a half grand. Like I say, by the end of the day it'll be 20 grand. It was a foregone conclusion really. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little impromptu little stream, just looking at the Zzap 64 Kickstarter. And yeah, see you next time. Alright, thanks for watching.